Hi everybody, welcome back, and if you're new, that's wonderful, because I've got literally no one watching my videos, so welcome, big welcome. So what I wanted to talk a little bit about in this video is, so I had a phone call with Facebook, which was wonderful. So basically, I'm kind of taking on a challenge of drop shipping, and I'm kind of hoping to make it big enough to build some brands and kind of, yes, all that good stuff. So I have kind of advertised quite a bit in my Facebook journey. And you know, if you kind of have been looking into drop shipping, and if you kind of been watching all those gurus teaching how to drop ship, you might have kind of come across Facebook ads are being a big friend to drop shipping. So basically it's been kind of taught a lot that it is a good idea that you should do Facebook ads, and it's almost like it's been kind of put before the Google ads most of the time, not all the time, depending on the kind of drop shipping that you doing. However, most of the time, you know how they always talk about how profitable and wonderful Facebook ads can be. In my experience, and I've been kind of on and off drop shipping for quite a few years now, but in my experience it's never been the case. And I have this kind of desire to actually make Facebook ads work. I think I sold so far one item with Facebook ads, and it's such a disgrace to find out how much I've spent on them. I think overall, really, you're looking at like £800, and £800, and I sold something for £24.99, right? And you might kind of think, you know, why bother? Like, why still do Facebook ads? Because with all the positivity work that I'm doing, some of my other videos, that I'm kind of I want to be one of those people who finds a profitable, like a winning product, as they call it, and actually scale it up with Facebook ads. And I just really have that sense that actually it can be a jam, but it's almost like you have to get your train on track. That for Facebook ads to work, I think everything has to work, and I'm kind of really holding on to that moment that everything will work. So yeah, bear with this journey. I guess it's going to be interesting, and see how much more money I kind of end up wasting before that happens. However, what happened is, so basically I was doing drop shipping back in 2016, and I think I stayed with it for about 6 months, and I kind of gave my all in that 6 months, and I actually have a career as well. So I work as a psychotherapist. So it's a quite serious job, but I always had a lot of passion for like online businesses, and so I've been kind of really trying to make something out of it. So I was on maternity leave with my first son, and I kind of really gave it my all for 6 months, and it didn't quite work out, and I left it. And then I left it, and then something happened. With my second child, I went back to it again like a few years later. So this is this stage right now. I am at it again. So I think I've been kind of at it for like 9 months now. Maybe I'll tell the story in another video, but I think within the last maybe 4 months I spent about £500 on Facebook ads with 0 results, which was kind of disappointing. I mean, 0 results, and I kind of feel it was just weird as well. Like, I could not get my train on tracks. It was just really odd, because most of my ads would come up as low quality, and I don't know why this would happen. And they just wouldn't. I just really had that sense that there was something wrong with them, and I think it was partly because it was Q4. It was a really busy time. Maybe it was because of that. However, there was definitely something with my ads that they just, I mean, before I used to kind of put ads on and then it would just be active, but now it would always be at a learning stage, and then once it's learned enough, it would just say low quality. And this time around, I was doing everything, maybe not perfect. I mean, obviously I'm doing some things wrong that it's not working, but I was doing things like a lot more methodical, so I actually had a plan. However, the results have been atrocious. It's just been not very good, and so kind of, I mean, I wasn't giving up, but I just kind of, you know, said to the universe that I'm just gonna stop trying so hard, because I'm kind of doing this kind of positivity abundance work, if you watch some of the other videos, and then I kind of realized that actually, yeah, you have to work hard, it should come natural, and that you shouldn't have to force something to happen. And so I kind of left it a little bit, like I stopped advertising, and I just kind of asked God to show me the way. Like, am I supposed to be doing this? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm just gonna wait for signs, or I'm just gonna wait for you to kind of show me the way. If that means that I kind of have to leave dropshipping, let it be, that's okay. If that means that I actually have to stay but tweak a few things around, and you know, eventually maybe I'll get some success, then that's wonderful. And so I was kind of waiting around, doing not much, just kind of focusing on positivity. And then Facebook contacts me, and they say something like, we assigned you a marketing expert, I think that's what they call it, and you know, you can book a phone call with us to kind of discuss your ads, and you know, we'll help you how to improve them. And I'm sure Facebook does it with a lot of people. It's probably a standard, maybe once you spend a certain amount of money with no results, and I assume actually Facebook does that on a regular basis, although I don't remember them doing it when I was doing dropshipping back in 2016. So and I jumped the opportunity. I thought, why not? You know, I'll take that opportunity. And so I booked an appointment, and it was a lovely lady that I've been kind of assigned to, and she's apparently my marketing expert, that I could, like, I've got her email, that I could contact her with problems and things, and which is wonderful, because I think it's always a good thing, like, to get someone actually working with Facebook to be on your side. And so we had an appointment. It was about 45 minutes, so it was kind of packed with a lot of information, and I recorded it. And so I'm obviously not going to play all of it, but I might play kind of sections of it.
Everything from your side? Yes. Have you got any more questions or anything?
No, I think that's it for now. I think the big message I've got is just use funneling. Do not just go for purchase. Just try to introduce yourself a little bit, for like warm the audience a little bit. Basically, that's what you're suggesting, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So, and as I said, there's multiple ways to do that, but I think brand awareness could work for now. But there's other ways, and you can maybe have a look at them even for future purposes, because yes, it's great at the beginning of a business, but awareness also works when you're well established too, because there's always room to get new people on board, you know, in some way. So, and look into them maybe a little bit more, but you will see them in the objectives section when you're choosing the different ones, and it's laid out in the funnel as well. So you'll have your awareness, consideration, and conversion, and you'll see them there.
Sure. So basically what I've been told, which does make a lot of sense, even though this is not what you're being told by dropshippers most of the time, is that she has recommended me to use funnels and actually get people in this way, rather than kind of going for purchase conversions straight away. She kind of said, do a brand awareness campaign, and it's not going to cost you much, but it is important since no one knows you, and then get people like in a funnel, and then do just traffic, and then do just view content. So what she was recommending to me is that she was saying, get people to warm up a little bit to the company, to the products, rather than just trying to sell to them straight away. And then you can retarget these people once you actually hit them enough with brand awareness and with traffic. You could retarget them over and over. So yeah, it just made sense, really. I mean, I don't know how other dropshippers do, but in my experience so far up to this point, and I had really no success with Facebook ads. I mean, I had a lot more success with Google ads, and I was selling like crazy on eBay. But obviously you're not paying for ads on eBay, but then you're paying a lot to eBay. but with yeah, no one really talks about the kind of funneling. So this is going to be my next thing that I am actually going to give it a go, to do brand awareness. And she said actually you could run it always alongside of conversion campaign. She said you could always run like brand awareness if you kind of trying to get yourself out there. And I think yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. So my next step is, although we are changing the website around, like things are going to be different, but our new approach is going to be a brand awareness campaign, definitely, because I want to create a brand out of the sites that we've got, because eventually I would like to fill the site we've got in with actually our own products. So that is the goal. Drop shipping is never the end goal. Drop shipping is a means to an end, and this should be like this for everybody, because what is going to happen is that yes, you can find a winning product. I did find a winning product, but every winning product is going to die. So if you don't have a brand that's alive, products are always going to be dead. So yes, I'm going to update you as to how funneling goes, in terms of like changing the way I kind of do my ads, trying to get more people to view, trying to get more people to come and visit the shop, and trying to get more people to click rather than actually forcing them to buy. And at the same time, I am going to be kind of making people aware of our brand. So let's just see how it goes. And if you've got any questions, and if you've got any concerns about anything I said, and so please comment below, and I would love it if you're subscribed, and if you want me to talk about a particular topic, I'd love to do that. And so yes, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next video. Take care.